There's no pressure when Arsenal play Chelsea. I hear what you're saying, Fuad, but the truth is, Chelsea are a disgrace. And I tell you why Chelsea are a disgrace. These men literally take their trousers off, give you guys a wooden spoon, and say, "Beat me, daddy, beat me." Because Chelsea Chelsea do not turn up against Arsenal. It's almost like when they play Tottenham, they come with energy, they come with vigor, there's beef, let's fight, let's go to war. When they play Arsenal, it's like, oh, Arsenal's in the building. Oh, slap me, Arsenal, please. Oh, stop it. Yeah, so for me, I don't think if you lot don't beat Chelsea, it would be a disgrace. Chelsea, usually against Arsenal, they roll over, they pull their trousers down, and they say, "Beat me." The only thing I would say with the way I agree for the way Chelsea's been playing is that it shows that the issue is not Pochettino. Because if Chelsea are not creating the chances and making the opportunities that they're making, then you can say that that's a managerial issue. What we have is the issue with the quality of player that they have. And the maddest thing is that these men spent $1 billion, and what, they couldn't just put little 200, 300 mil on a striker? Because, I mean, they had the money to do it. So, really, Chelsea have no excuse for not finishing off their dinner. They have all the resources in the world, and they just didn't buy the right players. But despite that, Man City, Chelsea are motivated. My issue is, will Chelsea be motivated against Arsenal? From games gone by, I can see comments in the chat. Yeah, the last game. Yeah, the last game. I'm hoping the Poch factor will play a part. I think the Pochettino factor played a part in the draw earlier at the bridge. But I have seen Chelsea over many years pull their pants down and get slapped by a wooden spoon. And so I'm not going to hold my breath with Chelsea, but I hope to be pleasantly surprised on Tuesday.
I know what he's trying to say. What he's trying to say, really, it's either going to go, Chelsea going to get some of the game, or Arsenal going to spank them 3-4-0.
Yeah, it's as simple as
that's as simple as that. There's no in between. There's not going to be a draw. They're either going to get something out of the game, or they're going to get spanked.
Don't lie to yourself. For me, it's light work. I agree with Northside. If you, man, do not beat Chelsea, based on what I've told you today, if you don't beat Chelsea on Tuesday, it is poor. It is poor. Because these men usually roll over for you. And you've given up the league. But Northside's not going to shake his bum. However, if you beat Chelsea, I would still see it as I expected you to beat Chelsea because they're pretty dusty. I don't think the question is Chelsea. I think the question is Spurs. Legitly, we need to be putting more weight on that game. Beat this Tottenham team, and you man are legit.
Okay. Why? Because you guys are so great, or just because it's a derby?
I think because it's a derby. I think because where it is in the league running, I think by the time you play Spurs, you would have played, what, 34 games? Is it 34, 35 Premier League games?
Like that.
Can we double check that? I think now it's squeaky bum time. If you can get it over the line at squeaky bum time, then you guys are serious. You guys are you're not messing around. But forget the Chelsea game. That one's in the bag. Flop the Chelsea, and obviously you lot are flop the league. But I don't expect you to struggle against Chelsea. I think you're going to struggle. You're going to find the Spurs game harder. Artillero sitting there in his underwear, bashing away at the keyboard. Don't lie to yourself. The Tottenham game is a lot more difficult than the Chelsea game. And I think, Fuad, no doubt you would agree. No doubt you, Northside, would agree that that's the bigger match for you guys this week.